NMSU's employee benefits are being cut in an effort to balance the budget. Chair of NMSU's Board of Regents, Debra Hicks, says these cuts are part of the ongoing effort to offset cuts in funding.
From the reductions in funding that we have been mandated by the state of New Mexico, we are having to right-size the ship. What we were looking at was somewhere around the neighborhood of $10.1 million in reductions, but based on our enrollment data coming forward for this year and next year projections, we're looking at $12.1 million. So coming to a point where we can actually right-size the ship.
The employee benefit cuts include reducing annual leave, eliminating retiree health coverage for new employees, and cutting sick leave payout benefits, among others. New Mexico State University President Garrey Carruthers says there was a lot of support for the plan.
What was encouraging about the discussion on employee benefit cuts is we worked with the unions and the employee council, and they were satisfied that that was the appropriate thing to do given the status of the university financially at the moment. And so they were very collegial and cooperative in working on those.
NMSU employees received a memo detailing the cuts. Employees who were hired before July 1st of 2016 will see the sick leave payout benefit upon termination of employment or retirement eliminated, with the exception of employees who have acquired more than 600 hours of sick leave before July 1st, 2016. The annual leave accrual benefit will be reduced from 22 days to 20 days, and beginning June 30th of 2017, up to 240 hours of accumulated annual leave can be carried over each July 1st, a change from the current deadline of September 30th. For new employees who are hired on or after July 1st of 2016, retiree health coverage will not be provided. The sick leave payout benefit will be eliminated. Annual leave days will follow a schedule based on years of employment starting at 12 days. And no insurance benefits will be offered for part-time employees working less than 75% of the time of full-time employees. Regents Chair Debra Hicks says many of the cuts decided on align more with benefits offered in the private sector.
Those cuts really involve some key things, like, for instance, full-time benefits for part-time employees. When you look at industry, private world, most people don't provide benefits with the exception of days off or something like that, and so that made sense.
Hicks says going forward, they also need to look at how to increase revenues.
The way that we increase revenue is the really key things is enrollment increases and retention increases, as well as reducing our write-off expense. So those are the key. They're not necessarily low-lying fruit, but if we increase enrollment, the problem goes away. We increase retention, the problem goes away.
At upcoming meetings, Regents will be looking at further budget cuts and a plan to require first-year students to live on campus. For KRWG, I'm Samantha Sonner.